want to talk about the Pelicans. Not that I think that the Pelicans are like the super most interesting team, but a couple of things. Number one, we are, by my count, almost 2 weeks late on our alleged next update on Zion Williamson. He left the team and went to Portland. We were told he'll be back. He'll get his next round of tests in 2 to 3 weeks, and we'll have an update. 2 to 3 weeks has passed. 4 weeks has passed. We have no update on Zion Williamson. That's what I'm going to say there.
So Wendy, updates on Zion, it's like scheduled start times for our podcast, and you, it's like there's a time when they say it's going to happen, and then there's a time when you actually show up.
I was a couple minutes late to this.
Probably trying to get the damn trivia question that he botched.
I was
yeah, of course, just great, just professional work, just super professional work.
That is our Hoop Collective leader.
I was preparing for our Hoop Collective short on YouTube, which is going to be on the greatest trade deadline moves of the last 20 years. I was doing all of that research, and I go, "Oh my God, I forgot about our trivia question." And
so then he did no research and botched it. There we go.
I did half bleep research, which was
how will NBA?
This is a lesson to our young listeners that don't do half bleep work, and then you get these kind of results. Bontemps, I'm farming it out to you. The trivia question. I'm delegating.
There you go.
Well, sure. He's farming out to you because he doesn't trust me to do any homework either.
I'll make sure we don't have failed trivia questions starting next week.
All right. The Pelicans, from the folks I'm talking to, even though Zion is unsure and like there's eerie quiet here, because they like to give Zion updates like every 10 minutes that he's out. And they're pretty active looking to buy, even though they're outside the top 10 right now. And look, maybe they won't be able to buy. Maybe they won't find a deal, but it won't be for lack of trying, because from what I understand, they've got this whole portfolio of draft picks, including the top 10 protected Lakers pick. Like if they could trade it and a team could take it, and if it's in the top 10, they get it. And if it's outside the top 10, it still goes to Memphis, but they could trade that part of the pick. And a whole bunch of other picks that they've gotten, both from the Bucks and the Lakers. And those Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis deals, plus their own picks, which I wouldn't trade if I were them. But and they've made Josh Hart available in some of these trades.
That part makes sense,
right? They have the expiring contract of Tomas Satoransky. Not that would be an asset, but if you need money to balance the deal. Mm-hmm. So from what I understand, they have talked to the Blazers about CJ McCollum. They have talked to the Kings about De'Aaron Fox. They have talked to the Rockets about Eric Gordon. They have talked to the Hawks about Kevin Huerter, probably more that I don't know about. Now, obviously, the offers for these players wouldn't be the same, but the Pelicans are buying. Do we like the Pelicans trying to buy at this point, Bontemps?
I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense other than that if you're trying to secure your job and secure the 10th spot in the play-in tournament, which is what they're, the two objectives I think that are trying to be accomplished here. I mean, look, if the Pelicans trade for a CJ McCollum or Spencer Dinwiddie or one of these guys, I don't think it's materially changing their future. Other than that, they have a better chance of making the play-in tournament. And if, at some point Zion resurfaces and can play a game this year, potentially they can win a game or two in the play-in tournament and make the playoffs and lose in the first round to Memphis or Phoenix or Golden State. So
awesome.
So no, but I haven't really liked anything Memphis has done for about New Orleans has done for about 4 years.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.